Want to hear more about Meghan Markle spilling the tea? Just kidding, I think we all had enough of that. So I give you a great alternative. The best cooking shows you need to stream right now. The whole British royalty scandal forced me to go off social and into one of my favorite shows, The Great British Bake Off. This is exactly the type of show that's gonna make you reach for some Oreos instead of some popcorn. Just nibble some baked goods and watch something chill. I disagree with the whole Kitchen Nightmares MasterChef type of shows where people run around just yelling and looking at the clock. If you're like me, the always sweet Great British Bake Off is what you need to relax.
Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful.
Nice crack.
Thank you, but what do you think about the shortbread?
If you want to whip something up though, this show is what's up. My TiVo Stream 4K now has Tastemade on it, and thanks to it, I rediscovered struggle meals. Frankie Salenza, the host, has such great energy, and the idea of the show is something that we can all get behind. Cook great food, really cheap, without filling the sink with a ton of pots and pans.
Life can be a struggle, but a good meal doesn't have to be. We can make creative, nutritious, and inventive dishes that won't break the bank.
Seriously, sometimes you just want to eat some good pasta without having to borrow an Italian grandma. And Struggle Meals has a damn good episode on making it from scratch. Thanks to Frankie, I made some pretty impressive meals on the cheap. And no, I didn't just crack an egg in some pocket ramen. I also added some spring onions and a handful of frozen veggies. Did anyone say gourmet? And speaking of struggle cooking, I have another great show you have to add to your list. I rarely go down the YouTube route when it comes to recommending stuff, but Internet Shaquille is up there with the best when it comes to cooking.
Layer in the grilled eggplant and charred peppers and cut in half diagonally. To serve, alter the orientation of one half of the sandwich just as every restaurant does in order to charge 5% more.
I found him through his How to Stop Eating Half Your Money video, and while I felt really called out, I did hit that subscribe button. And you should do it too on this channel, because it will help me bring you more awesome videos. But back to Shaquille. This dude covers pretty much any topic in the cooking world, from making hummus to tips on how to clean the dishes faster. If you want to be real extra in the kitchen, I got a quick tip for you. Stay away from the tasty videos. I repeat, put down your phone and don't do the tasty videos. Instead, let the dude from Binging with Babish be your mentor. This YouTube channel is perfect if you want to turn binging into an art. The presenter cooks food he saw in TV shows and movies, and the variety is just awe-inspiring. Personally, I wouldn't be bothered to make anything other than the chicken from Breaking Bad's Los Pollos Hermanos. But I do love eating dinner and watching Babish. He just posted an episode with a 3-course meal from WandaVision that's gonna make you drool over your plate. And the best part, since he's an amateur, I'd say like half of his experiments don't come out that great, but that's the fun of it. If you're more into the sciencey part of the cooking, Netflix has pretty much the alpha and omega in the kitchen. The Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat series is an awesome way to understand what type of black magic goes on in the kitchen, turning regular ingredients into delicious meals. There's 4 episodes, one for salt, one for fat. You see where this is going. This mini-series covers the most important flavors that you should include in your cooking.
Salt, fat, acid, and heat. Just 4 basic elements can make or break a dish.
And goes to some unexpected places. What's your style of cooking show? Let me know in the comments. If you're like me and want to watch some food in truly exotic places, no one does it quite like Anthony Bourdain. It's been a while, so I recommend you add his Parts Unknown series to your TiVo, or whatever you use to keep up with your to-watch list. Bourdain's last major show will take you from Libya to Peru, and if you didn't catch it airing the first time, give it a chance now. His interview with Obama over some delicious boncha is the stuff of legends. Bourdain was famous for showing food that tasted good, but didn't look like a fancy 5-star course. And we should get more of that, don't you think? That's why you should add Ugly Delicious to your watch list. I almost skipped this one since I don't usually go directly on Netflix to watch their stuff, but baby TiVo kept recommending it. So one dreadful evening when I was too out of it to watch some drama, I gave Ugly Delicious a chance. Chef David Chang is exactly what I needed to scratch the Bourdain itch, since he also travels everywhere to try the local stuff. But be warned, grab yourself a bucket of something good to eat while watching, because otherwise you're gonna spend an hour drooling. I know I said cooking competitions kind of suck, but I do have a soft spot for this one show. The Worst Cooks in America literally does what it says on the box. It brings together some real messes and tries to turn them into chefs. Or at least people who won't give you food poisoning.
What makes you the worst cook?
Tamara cook with dog food.
What?
That's her favorite ingredient.
What?
To be honest, I'd actually love to be featured on it one day. Though, like I said, thanks to Tastemade stuff on TiVo, I do think I can whip up some good stuff. So, what's your favorite cooking show? And what comfort food do you pick when watching it? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you're the first to know when I upload a new video. Catch you next time.